You're here because of one of three problems. You want to find out the easiest digital side hustle for you to start in 2025 for you to have financial freedom. But these problems are: one, you're either confused on how to make money online by uploading content online. Two, you're tired of the watch hour hustle, meaning that you have to get 4,000 watch hours on YouTube in order for you to earn money online. And honestly, YouTube is going to be your boss forever. You're not even sure how much money you're going to make. Or problem number three is you just want financial freedom, but you're stuck on what's the best option. Well, in this video, I'm going to answer and solve those concerns that you have when it comes down to those problems, because I was exactly in your shoes. Okay, so we're going to get right into it. There was literally 5 years ago where my cousin had asked me, he was like, hey man, I got a couple girlfriends, go to this resort, we can have some fun, but everybody has to pitch in to go to this resort. And so I thought to myself, well, cool, it's going to be a group. Awesome. Let me put my money in. Come to find out, when we went to the resort, they needed something called a security deposit. And the security deposit was like $300 to $400, right? And I was just blank in the face. I was like, yo, anybody got $300-$400? Because at the time I was door dashing. I was door dashing because I didn't have a full-time job. This is around the pandemic and nobody had it. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to use my card. I went ahead and swiped and it got denied. Okay. The person working at the resort was like, sir, we can't use this because this is a prepaid card. We need a credit card. And so I asked again, I was like, does anybody have $400? Well, this one girl that I had met named Ashley was like, yeah, I got it. I was like, how about I go to the ATM, I'll withdraw my cash and I'll pay you cash and you just use your card. Therefore, there's a security deposit. I'll pay for it in cash so you don't have to worry about if you're going to get your money back, because the resort was already going to give the security deposit back if we didn't damage the room, and we didn't. But guess what happened? She didn't return my $400 when it got back on her card. And so I don't know if you've ever been in a moment to where you felt like you lost everything. I didn't lose everything, but that was the only thing I had to my name as far as money. I only had $400 to my name, and it was a very unwise decision, but I was in a very desperate moment. So I literally threatened her and I was like, yo, my cousin is a lawyer. My cousin is a lawyer. So you're going to give me back the money, or there's going to be lawyer fees or whatever, not lawyer fees, but you get what I'm saying. Like, you're going to get papers delivered or whatever. Cause I knew she got the money. The resort said they returned it to the card, but long story short, she returned the money to me. But I learned a valuable lesson in that part of my life. I learned the feeling of regret is worse than the feeling of taking a chance on myself. I was literally wondering for those 2 days that I didn't have my $400, what could I have done to grow my $400? And what could I have done to not end up in this situation? And it was taking a leap of faith and also investing into myself. So when I got my $400 back, that same day I invested into a mentorship that actually taught me how to be a online fitness coach and get thousands of dollars by literally turning my knowledge into an info product called a digital product. And that changed my life. I made over 6 figures literally from that one business, and I didn't go viral. I didn't even have more than 2,000 people in my audience online. And I was using my knowledge as my experience that was an info product, and it made me thousands of dollars per customer. Okay. But I'm here to tell you right now that it's possible for you. So you might be wondering right now, what is a digital product? It's very simple. A digital product is something that literally exists on a screen. You've seen them before. You've seen ebooks, you've seen courses. This video right here, YouTube, is a digital product. I literally captured this moment right now. It's 11:19 p.m. where I'm at, and this video is going to be uploaded on the internet forever. It's a digital product. It's something that exists on a screen and it serves you. Okay. And so with that being said, there are different types of digital products that you can earn from, and you don't need to have 4,000 watch hours. You don't even need to have 1,000 subscribers. A lot of people have seen my YouTube videos and secretly they're like, yo, you don't even have 1,000 subs yet. But here's the thing. I've made more money than them. Why? Well, number one, I know the best digital product to sell for myself. You see, a lot of people on YouTube are going to tell you things like sell an ebook or go on Etsy and, sell these little templates. And yeah, there's people who have made money online from that. But the problem is they need an audience on that platform. They need to pay for ads on that platform. The method that I'm going to show you, that's the easiest digital side hustle that you can use from your own knowledge and turn that into an info product. It's not going to require you to have ads. It's not going to require you to go viral. It's not going to require you to have a lot of followers or subscribers. I promise you. You will have financial freedom if you follow this blueprint. Okay. Here's the thing. The best digital product to sell in 2025 is a community. Okay. Whether it's a community that's bringing in a recurring payment or a community where people pay one time in order for them to get access to your knowledge or to you. Okay, here's the thing. YouTube is a community. You obviously subscribe to this channel if you've subscribed to it yet. You've obviously subscribed because you like the videos that I upload. You obviously watch other YouTubers that you've had a good experience with and learn something from because you've built a connection to them. But they have hundreds or thousands of subscribers, which means they have a community and you need to have your own. Now, I'm not telling you you need to be a pro. I'm not telling you to go viral and manage a lot of people. That's not what I'm telling you. What I am telling you is you uploading content is you putting yourself out there, but also taking that leap of faith so you can build a community. People will connect to your stories. Some of you may have listened to my story in the beginning and been like, yo, I don't like this guy. But a lot of you are going to listen to that and be like, wow, that's how he started. He wasn't in the perfect position. Wow, if he can do that, why can't I? And now I'm building a community. I'm building a connection. So the best digital product to sell to get financial freedom is a community, because your community will allow you to be around people who know you, like you, trust you, and are willing to spend money to invest into themselves from your own knowledge. Now, here's the top reason why most people don't get sales with their own digital product. Number one, they're selling something that's cheap that can be created by GPT. I'm tired of seeing other YouTubers, and yes, I watch my other people who are around me on YouTube in the same niche as I am, and I hear them say all the time, create an ebook with GPT. Well, guess what? Other people have access to GPT as well. If you use GPT to create an ebook, why do you think that other people won't use GPT just to get the information that's in your ebook? Make that make sense. People will pay for your proximity. If you've made it this far, you obviously want to learn how to make money the right way in a sustainable way. This is not just some get rich quick thing, okay? If you're here for get rich quick, you need to leave, all right? But if you're here to learn how to have sustainable income and have a life of freedom online by making money online, then type freedom in the comment section right now. I want to see who's listening. I'll respond to everybody, by the way. So with that being said, you want to make sure that you get sales, not from trying to create something in a split second. Okay, Rome wasn't built in one day. What you want to have is a community of people who actually want to learn from you. The easiest way to do it is to upload content on YouTube and have a school community where you're either having something paid or having something paid that's recurring. Okay, now the reason why people are going to invest is not because they can't learn the information somewhere else, but it's strictly because they want to learn from you. I'm gonna let that sink in a little bit. They want to learn from you. One of the biggest things that I love about my content and my audience that watch my content, you, yes, you, is I'm able to communicate without having to be fake on camera. I'm able to share my knowledge and speak so fluently because I'm knowledgeable in what I'm passionate about. You're probably passionate about what you're knowledgeable about, and you're knowledgeable about what you're passionate about. And so the way you get sales is to simply tell stories that have gotten you from point A to point B. It's as simple as that. It's a real story, real experience and knowledge and experiences that you have had that will help other people dodge the problems that you've had. I've struggled for years to make sales with my digital product, even when I was an online fitness coach. But the biggest problem that I had wasn't not me having a good product. It was a great product. I helped hundreds of people lose hundreds of pounds. Problem was, I didn't know how to market myself, okay? I didn't know how to market myself. I didn't know how to tell stories to sell my digital product. And one of the biggest things is a lot of people sell a lower ticket digital product, something that's a couple bucks or even $100. You might think that's a lot online. It's really not, okay? It's really not. I went from selling $50 fitness programs to selling $3,000 fitness programs. Never met any of my clients in person. Ask me how that happened. I'm gonna tell you one thing, making sure that they knew the transformation they were gonna get. And one of the biggest ways for you to have more money in your bank account, creating financial freedom, because let's be honest, you're going to have to go viral if you're trying to sell something for $50 and you're going to want to have financial freedom. Okay. It's going to be a waiting game. I've played that game before. It's literally you uploading content and hoping that it goes viral in order for you to make a lot of money. I'm not playing that game. I'm actually talking to serious people. And obviously you're serious. You've been watching this long, right? You want to have the same type of people watching your content. All right. And so that brings me to the next question, that brings me to the next question, which is, how difficult is it to start? Okay. So here's the truth about having your own digital product. It's simple, but it's not easy. Okay. It's simple, but it's not easy. It's simple. Laptop, iPhone, record. That's it. Okay. You need a laptop, you need an iPhone, and you need an internet connection. That's the third thing, okay? So the difficult part, the hard part, the part that's not so easy is actually committing. You saying, hey, I'm going to have this digital product offer or this digital product, and I'm going to make sure that I actually give people the information that's going to cause them to have a transformation, okay? If you are a mechanic and you know how to fix cars and you can teach other people how to fix their own car, then you need to make sure you deliver on that, okay? Not just create some ebook. There's literally, you can use the same AI, GPT, that you're using to try to create some ebook that somebody told you about to sell for $20, you can use that same AI to create a course in your community, and that'll get you paid thousands. And it'll be even better because it'll literally be people watching you. It'll literally be people listening to you, okay? Instead of reading text on a screen. Imagine YouTube being text on a screen. It would be terrible, right? So you want to make sure that you understand that this business is easy, but it can be difficult because of the commitment. And that's why I say it's not a get rich quick thing. The people who want to make get rich quick like things, then they're not going to last in this game, okay? Now, one of the last questions I'm going to answer is what most people get wrong about marketing their digital product. Most people are told, go on Etsy, pay for ads, make short form content on YouTube, make short form content on Instagram. I'm telling you right now, I've made over 6 figures on Instagram, all right? And I've made 4 figures with using YouTube. But the most important thing for you to do is to create a YouTube channel. Reason being, you're creating long form content. You don't want to create shorts because shorts destroy your channel. You want to create long form content because that's going to attract long form mindsets, meaning people who are going to binge watch your content. All right. I literally am in a community right now and I uploaded a question. I posted a question in the community a couple of days ago and some people responded, and one of the people responded and it was like, yo, Jay, surprised to see you in here, man. That's what's up. I literally binge watch your content. And I'm like, wow, this is crazy. This is what I'm talking about. This is community. I don't have to try hard to create videos. That's easy. Okay. The hard part, it's actually committing to it. But when you market your digital product the right way, you don't have to pay for ads. You don't have to go viral. You literally create organic videos with you talking about what you're knowledgeable about and what you're passionate about, and you upload them that promote your digital product. Kind of like what I'm going to do right now. Surprise, surprise. If you want to learn how to get freedom by making income online by having your first digital product offer, then watch my free class. The link to that is in the description down below. All right. Anyways, that's it. That's all. I will see you in the next video. Let me know if you got some value from this, if you like these styles of videos as well. Okay. I'm out. Peace.